guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 22 of my Leeds United career mode. Now today, we're getting very close to the end of the season and we've got a game against Man.City to play before the end of the season in the semi-final of the FA Cup. So that is what we will be doing in this episode. But before we get into this episode, if we could go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, don't forget to go subscribe as well if you haven't already. We've got over 2,800 subscribers now on this channel, so thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. It's obviously really quick, just hit one button and you're done. But yeah, let's move on to this episode and basically start trading some players. Basically what I'm going to hopefully do is get some players up and overall. Batiste is getting closer to 61 now. I think he might go up in the next week or two. Got his ball control there going up nicely. Butland's getting close to 76. NG's moving up the 74 overall ladder, as I like to think of it. Getting closer to that 75. I'm hoping he can get that by the end of the season. That might be a bit of a stretch though. But now we have to play the Man.City game. I've kind of changed on the team already. Pretty much ready to go with this game, I think. I'm not 100% sure what team they'll put out. I'm guessing it'll be a very good one though. But here we have Stuart Dallas, who has accepted his contract I offered him in the previous episode. That also reminds me, I'm going to quickly offer Sam Byram a new contract. I wasn't too sure whether I did, whether I was going to or not, but I've decided I will be offering him a new contract. It's going to be a 4-year deal, and it's going to be 20 grand a week. Now, the reason why I've decided to go with that is because this series is mainly about bringing through young English talent, and if I get rid of one of those players so easily, I think that'll be a bad decision. It'll be the wrong decision for this series. So I decided I want to keep Sam Byram in there, and hopefully he can perform well for us. This is the team I've gone with though, and basically it's your standard team that you'd expect from the players I have available. That's Adeyemi, and I'm not too sure, is that Sloth playing alongside him? It is. Bataka on the right, and basically that is the team I'm going to go with. Hopefully it's good enough to beat Man.City. We will find out. Come on, we're one step away from the final. This is obviously a big game. We're at Wembley, obviously because that's where the semi-final and the final gets played. But yeah, let's just see. Can we beat Manchester City? The starting Bonnie also looks like Aguero's in the team as well, along with Kevin De Bruyne. So this is a tough side that we're playing against, and it's going to be a very close one. But look at that, NG already winning the ball off Company. He didn't keep it for long though. But yeah, let's hope we can start off this game pretty well. Try a long ball through to NG. That's a brilliant pass actually out wide. Can we find a ball into the middle maybe for Sloth? Oof, that's gone quite close actually. It's out for a corner though. We are going to have Alex Mort taking this one. Let's hope it's not too near the keeper. In fact, it's probably a bit far away. And again, we've gone fairly close, but that one wasn't going on target. I think it's clear we're probably going to need a bit of a wonder goal to score past Man.City, and obviously Joe Hart as well, who's a quality keeper. Maybe this is Alex Mort sort of territory where he can start smacking in goals. I'm hoping that anyway. It's going to be a tough match, this one, obviously, but he's won it back here. And NG, oh, he's not quite going to get there. And that's it for the first half. A very balanced first half, actually. We've not let them run all over us, which is brilliant news for us. So yeah, at the moment we are well and truly in this game, but it's not been an amazing first half, as you'd probably expect against such a good team. But we'll happily take it at 0-0 at the moment. Hopefully try and sneak a goal, maybe towards the end of this game. Okay, I'm going to make the first change. It's going to be taking Adeyemi off and bringing on Murphy. Just I'm worried that I'll get him sent off, so that's the reason why I've done that one. And Sam Byram will come on, and oh god, we're not sticking him up front. We want to keep NG on. We'll be taking off Jack Grealish and basically swapping him and Bataka around. And I'm also tempted to bring on Heskey as well, take off Alex Mort, because I think we need somebody going forward. It's either him or Dwight Gale, and I just have a feeling Heskey's going to do it for us. Okay. Seems like a strange one. I could bring on Dwight Gale here. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but I think I'm going to go ahead with it. I think I am. Let's see how we get on. We're going to try and play through Kasper Sloth. For some reason, he's out on the right-hand side. Could this be a great chance to get a goal? Oh, no, the ball's fairly average in the end and too close to the keeper. Still haven't got the subs on, and there is about 10 minutes left of this game and added on time. The ball has yet to go out since I made the changes. Can Alex Mort get a goal before he goes off? Come on, get it on his favoured left foot. That must have been a free kick, but it's not being given. And he looks to be injured there, Alex Mort. Oh, that is not good news. Hopefully it's not too bad. Luckily, though, he is scheduled to come off. It's just whether I can get him off before the end of the game. And they're starting to open us up. I don't know why he shoots from there, but it does go wide, and now we can get the subs on. And that is it. We have drawn the game 0-0. However, I believe we are going into extra time, unless there's a replay, but I'm pretty sure it's extra time. It is. Let's see how we get on. They're bringing on David Silva. I don't actually know who they were taking off there. I skipped it a little bit too early. But I imagine it'll be somebody that was fairly decent. Is it someone that was fairly decent? Yes, Yaya Toure. So, wow, that is a hell of a change to make, isn't it, in the 90th minute, going into extra time. So we now need to just be careful, obviously, with David Silva's threat going forward. Heskey through to Sloth. He's got a great chance to win it for us. Company brings him down. That's got to be a red card. That is surely a red card. I'll be so annoyed if it's not. We were running through there, and it is. It's a straight red for the captain. Brilliant news for us, though, because this is in a decent position. However, Alex Mort's not on the pitch, so who's going to take it? Who is going to take this? Oh, my days. Wow, this is a brilliant position. Down to 10 men. We've got the advantage now. 61 looks with the best. It is Murphy to take. Can he kill this one in? Come on, Murphy. Let's have a good one from me. Oh! I think that hits the post / bar. I'm not really too sure which. Byron with the cross back in. And is that headed away by the defender, I think? Or is that a goal kick? It is a corner. Murphy again will take this into the middle. And Hart comfortably saves. Right, now we go into the second half of extra time. 15 minutes left, otherwise it's penalties. Again, they've made another change. Zabletta off. And I'm not too sure they've brought on probably an attacking change, I'd imagine, with there not being much time left, but you never know. They brought on Sanya, actually, a right back for a right back. Makes sense. Silva playing through Bonnie. What a tackle that is. And Butland rushes out. Wow, again, another brilliant tackle. I think that was from Murphy. Pretty sure of that. I'm not 100% though. And again, we have another chance to attack. I've got a feeling Bataka's going to pull up in a second though, so we'll try not to use him. And that's not where I wanted the pass. Come on. Surely. Ng with the shot. And Hart with the save. Probably a bit too far out to really score from that one. But again, we've got ourselves another corner. Murphy will take into Sam Byram. And the header is too high up. Ah, no way. Oh, God, it got very close then. We're into penalties. Oh, my days. I thought I'd fouled someone. I'll show you on the... Oh, no, I can't show it on the replay. Anyway, we do have penalties now to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to decide on my best penalty takers. I know they've obviously got their stats in order and everything there, but I do like to mix it up slightly. I'm going to get Heskey to take it. I'd say... I think we'll take it fourth. I'm confident in his ability. I'll get Bataka to take it first. Hopefully he doesn't get injured as he's running up to the ball. Come on, let's beat them on penalties. We've managed to hold on so well in this game, especially towards the end. Come on, Bataka, top right, hopefully. Oh, not quite in the top corner, but we'll take it. Joe Hart didn't move. Now then, Butland against Aguero. Can he save the first Man City penalty? Oh, he does! What a save that is! Jack Butland. Brilliant stuff. They've missed the first penalty and got us off to a brilliant start. And to make it even better, Murphy has gone and made it 2-0. They do have a penalty in hand over us though. Nasri will take, and he's put it in. It's 2-1 now, level. Sloth will step up. Can he score the third penalty? And he does, into the left-hand side of the goal. Again, Joe Hart not moving. Bonnie will step up for Man City now. This is the third penalty. Right, hopefully. I'm hoping. And it's another save for Butland. This is brilliant stuff. If we score this, I think we've won. It's Heskey. This is the guy who could win us. Well, not quite win us, but get us into the FA Cup final. Heskey steps up. Come on. Got to score this, and he does. We've won the semi-final of the FA Cup. Not quite the FA Cup yet. We've knocked Man City out, and it's Emil Heskey, the hero, off the bench to score the winning penalty. Brilliant stuff, and we are into the final now. Fantastic. Slots it into the right-hand side of the goal. Again, Joe Hart not moving at all. And it's a brilliant penalty. We've beaten them on penalties. I think it's 4-1, was it, in the end? Look at that. Heskey just about being carried by Murphy there. And we are into the final. I wonder who we'll play against. There we go. Achievement unlocked as well. It's a lottery. Win a penalty shootout. Okay, that means we face either Everton or basically Man United. They're the only two options. Wow, that'd be an interesting final if it was Man United, wouldn't it? A rival match in the final. That'd be absolutely fantastic. I reckon they'll beat Everton as well, but you never know. Sometimes there's a few shockers in this game. But that is brilliant stuff. Really happy we've got into the final. And we're also 2 points out of Cardiff with a game in hand. So I think it's getting really good now for us. Top of the league. And yeah, we're going really well actually at the moment. We'll put in Dwight Gale as another player. Is he already being trained? No. So we'll just go with those 5 players. Hopefully get them up, potentially in overalls. Batiste again going up, that's brilliant, 61, and Jack Butland's gone up to 76 overall now. Things are looking really good going into this Premier League. Assuming that we get there, I believe we're pretty much guaranteed to get in the playoffs anyway. So yeah, I think we're almost guaranteed anyway. I'm hoping we can get into the Premier League. Currently in first position, you kind of expect we get there, but you never know. And Sam Byram has accepted the contract to make things even better. We've also got 900 grand from the FA Cup for obviously getting into the final. Again, not too sure who we're going to have in the final. We do have this game against Fulham now. I won't be playing it, even though I just clicked on it by accident. I will actually be simming the match. I'll change around the team in a second, and I'll show you what the team will be. And this is the team we're going to go with. Butland in goal, Bamber and Smith at the back. Smith returns now. Taylor at the left back, and Baradi at right back. Murphy and Alex Mowat at centre mid. Buckley in front of them. Grealish on the left, Byram on the right, and NG up front. Hopefully that's going to be enough to beat Fulham. We're going to sim the match. But first, before we do sim the match, look who we have in the final. Let's have a little look. Guess who we have? We have Man United in the final. It will be a huge derby match, that one, and I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be probably in the last episode of this series. Of the season, not the series. The series will continue, but of the season, and hopefully we can beat them as well. That'd be fantastic if we could. Let's focus on this Fulham game though first, and it's actually being played on my birthday. There's a little fun fact for you. NG getting a goal 2 minutes in, and we are winning the game 1-0. That'd be a brilliant birthday present for me. Anyway, 30 minutes in, and we're still only winning 1-0. Hopefully get a second, maybe. Into the second half now, and we need a second, really, to secure this. Murphy's been sent off for 2 yellow cards, but previous to that, Dallas has been brought on, Alex Moore off, and also Adeyemi's been brought on, and look at that. Ross McCormack scored, but NG makes it 2-1 and wins us the game, even though Buckley missed a penalty. Ross McCormack, I thought he was going to steal 2 points off us then. That would have been really frustrating if that happened, but it didn't. We won the game 2-1, and we didn't even need Buckley's penalty in the end, did we really? Won the game 2-1, and we are now 5 points ahead of Cardiff. Brilliant, 5 points. 6 points ahead of Derby, who've actually played one more game than us. And we got a player suspended. It's Murphy is out for one match, obviously, because of the double yellow card that he got in the previous game. And again, we will train some more players. It seems to fly around these training of players. I think we've trained 3 sets of players now in this episode, so quite a lot. Let's have a look. Grealish going up nicely, actually, some of his stats there. And hopefully that can continue as well going into the end of the season. Alex Moat saying thanks, boss. He's happy to be back in the team. Yeah, I did leave him out actually for quite a bit, and then I've decided to bring him back into the team again. We do need to change around the team for this game against Rotherham. Hopefully it's not as bad as the game was at home against Rotherham in real life. Because that was pretty dreadful by the sounds of it. We lost 1-0, obviously, for those of you who don't know, in real life. And yeah, we need to basically get revenge and beat them on this game. But we are away, so it's a bit of a tough ask. Sometimes these away games can just be absolutely ridiculous, some of the results that you come out with. We're just going to go with that team, just basically swapping around Murphy there for Sloth, and hopefully that's going to be enough to beat Rotherham. Come on, they're playing 4-4-1-1, and they've only got 2 points from a possible 9 points in the last 3 games, so they're not in the greatest of form compared to us, but you never know, they could come up with some sort of upset here. Obviously they did at the weekend as well, with them being bottom of the league, but Smith there scoring, making it 1-0, and we are into the second half. There is about, I'd say, 30 minutes left now, and hopefully we can just see out the rest of the game. We'll get a second with NG. Taylor getting injured though, that's not good news. However, it might give a chance for Matt Tag to play in the next few games, and we've won the match 2-0, kept a clean sheet, and it's quite an easy one by the looks of it in the end. So another 3 points. Player injured, Taylor is out for 2 months. He's going to miss the rest of the season. He'll miss the Man United game, and he'll miss if we go into the Premier League. He'll miss, obviously, the end of the season. By that, that's what I mean. But anyway, Luke Murphy is basically back from his suspension now. I actually need to show you the Squad Monthly Report thingy that we've got. We do have some players that can now actually come into the senior squad, which is fantastic news. However, Ben Edwards will not be joining us. Not quite good enough yet, I don't think. We've also got Chris Williams. Again, doesn't look too bad. But, you know, I might actually offer him a contract. I want to get some more young English players into the squad. Not that they'll probably play, but I just want them in there anyway. John Hughes will come into the team as well, just based on the fact he's got a decent overall for his age. We've got Martin Parrott, something like that. Basically, he looks good, but he's 15, so I can't promote him yet. This is the guy I want, though. This is the guy. 61 overall, and his potential is incredible. Mitch Batiste, he looks fantastic. I've been training him whilst he's there, so that's the reason why he's such a good overall. And speaking of training, these are the 5 players I'm going to be training. Batiste obviously being one of the players that I am training. Will he go up any further? His stats are flying up. Look at that. Nearly 62 overall now. Dwight Gale nearly at 73. I need to play Gale more often, actually. I don't play him that often. We really do need to start putting him back into the team. It's just when NG's playing so well, it is tough to find a space for him in the side. Look at this though, Lewis Cook wants to discuss wages. No doubt he'll want a huge pay increase, but I'm fine to go with it because I want him to stay at the club. He's a huge player for us, obviously, as well. Cook's currently gone 2 grand. He'll probably want 15, maybe 20 grand. And he wants 15, so I was about right there. We will go with 15. We'll match that. He absolutely deserves it. He's a crucial first-team player. I think he's an absolutely fantastic player as well, so really want to try and get him in. And that is pretty much it for this episode, because I've done so much talking and so many, well, basically that Man City game just dragged on so long with us going into penalties. So that is it for this episode. We have a game in hand currently. We might be able to get on to 80 points if we do beat Brentford in the next episode. That'd be absolutely fantastic because we'd be 11 points ahead of Cardiff. We'd be absolutely thrashing everyone. And yeah, that'd be absolutely fantastic if we could do that in the next episode. Look at that, McCormack, 22 goals this season. That's ridiculous. NG's 6th on 17. But anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy this, then please get the thumbs up button and also subscribe as well. That'd be really appreciated. Let's try and hit 20 likes. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye.